guys, welcome to the range. I'll be with you here in just a minute. .322, that ain't bad. How y'all doing today? Welcome back. I'm just out here doing a little social distancing training, or coronavirus anti-tyranny training, or just whatever we want to call it. Simply working on a box drill here. I got two targets off right beside you here. The box drill, when the timer goes off, 2 round center mass, 2 round center mass, headshot, headshot. Best time was a 312. The worst time, the first one I did was like a 426 or some junk. But just trying to play with the new AR pistol, and pretty nice little rig. I did a review on it a while back the other day, and just kind of wanted to share my thoughts on some stuff. Let me get these earmuffs turned off and where I can make sure I'm talking normal and you guys can hear me okay. There's a lot of stuff out there now as far as rifle caliber pistols, pistol caliber carbines, all kinds of craziness, and I'm kind of up in the air on all that. Here's my issue with the whole deal. On a rifle caliber pistol, okay, we're taking a bullet that is designed to work at velocities, 2,800 feet per second and up, whatever the case is, 5.56, 3,200, 3,200 feet per second. Your 308s are usually 27 to 2,800 feet per second, I think. I'd have to look. Even your 300 blackout, those are all rifle calibers that we're trying to run through a pistol. Now, when you take any projectile and you run it through a barrel that's, say, 18, 20, however many inches long, it's going to generate X amount of velocity. When you take that same cartridge and you chop the barrel down, in this case 10.5 inches, I'm losing a substantial amount of velocity. And it causes me to wonder, is this bullet going to function the way it's designed to function? Instead of hitting a target at, 2,600 feet per second at 200 yards, whatever the case is, I'm hitting a paper target or whatever at 7 yards, 10 yards with a muzzle velocity that may be 40% slower. Do you know the bullet's going to work? I don't know that. I've yet to see a bullet that was specifically designed, a rifle caliber bullet, specifically designed to work through some sort of a pistol, okay? And, I've seen some tests, some people shooting stuff through gelatin with guns like this, and the results weren't really what we were expecting. Bullets that failed to mushroom or expand, whatever you want to call it. Find that, especially with the 223 or the 5.56, they'll go ahead and penetrate that gelatin, but there's no expansion at all on that round. And I don't think that's what we're really after. All right, and that's what makes me nervous about them. The other side of the coin, we have our pistol caliber carbines, which we're taking a pistol round and putting it into something like this, where you've got too much barrel. And by too much barrel, I mean those bullets are designed to function, coming out of a 4-inch barrel, 4.5, 5, 5.5-inch barrel, whatever the case, and we run them through, say, a 10.5-inch barrel, 12-inch barrel, 14-inch barrel. So those bullets are going to be traveling at a higher velocity than what they are intended for their performance. So again, I think we've got problems there. So a lot of people were asking my thoughts on the different carbines and all the different rifle caliber pistols out there. And that's kind of it in a nutshell. This is a sweet little rifle. I enjoy shooting it. It's a pistol. This is a sweet little pistol that's barreled in 5.56, and I enjoy shooting it. But until they come out with a bullet specifically designed in the 5.56 caliber to function at the reduced muzzle velocities that we're getting out of these pistols, this is not my go-to gun. My go-to gun for CQB is going to be that Banshee made by Central Missouri Machine Gun that you guys have seen me shooting. Now, that Banshee is taking a 45 caliber bullet, 230 grain 45 caliber bullet that's coming out of the muzzle at the velocity that it was intended to. So I have no questions at all on the terminal ballistics of that bullet and how it's going to function. So I have a known in this hand. I have unknowns and uncertainty over here. I'm going with the known. Like I say, these things are fun to shoot. They're great, and I'm sure they'll do the job. However, those are just my thoughts. Like I say, whether it be a rifle caliber pistol or a pistol caliber carbine. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. This is a real short video. Throw me some comments there and let me know what you think. Like I say, my question is, how are these bullets going to perform as I stand here looking for the remote to shut my camera off? How these bullets are going to perform in a situation, with the velocities that they're going to have that they're not designed to have. So anyway, tell me what you guys think about it. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. I'm going to go back and finish shooting some of my drills here. From the looks of these impacts, I kind of have a lot of work to do. But anyway, you guys stay safe. I want you guys to always shoot safe, shoot straight, and train often. Train, 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 especially in these uncertain times. Saved round. All right, the guy I was talking the other day, he's a pretty high-level prepper, and he starts talking about the ammo that he's got set back in rat hold or hoarded or stockpiled, whatever you want to call it. And he threw out there that he had, we'll say, 10,000 rounds. And I told him, well, yeah, that's kind of a good start. But the most important thing I told him was, how much better off would the average person be? And I tried to do this without hurting his feelings, so I don't want anybody to get upset with me. I asked him, I said, how much better off would somebody be if they're sitting on 10,000 rounds to take 5,000 rounds of that and train with it and sit on 5,000 for the boogaloo or whatever you think might be coming? It's an interesting point. Everybody wants to buy a bunch of ammo, buy fancy guns, but we're just not training. You got to get out there and train. Shoot safe, shoot straight, train often. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe. Stop. Why isn't it stopping?